Kembali di Closing Bell CNBC Indonesia, and then in studio CNBC Indonesia, we have Founder and Group CEO VENTENY, Jun Waide. We talking about the VENTENY. You say a VENTENY is the first super app application in Southeast Asia, first employee super apps in Southeast Asia. Because yes, I think it's a very unique B2B and E. Business to business, but employee, you see your market. So maybe you can explain about that.
Right. So again, for Southeast Asia market, still the working environment or maybe the capacity of the company who are trying to just provide a benefit for the employees, there's a little bit of limitation. And of course, for SMEs or micro companies, it's very difficult for them to actually afford to use this service, right? Because sometimes it's costly, sometimes it takes time, or sometimes they have to assign a new people to create this environment. So we are actually here for them to provide this like a plug-and-play solutions. So nobody needs to consider about the cost. Nobody needs to assign new people. We're just going to provide this service for free, and people just can enjoy. So if you don't have any environment for employees, you can just use it from tomorrow, and that's our solution.
How can the employee access the VENTENY?
So it's only about the super applications. We work with a company, and we just make an agreement. And after that, we just provide a service to the employees. It's that simple. Yeah.
How many company you make agreement?
So we are running this operation in Indonesia for almost 3 years. And right now we have already at around 250 clients with almost 230,000 employees are using our service now.
And then it is profitable?
Yes, indeed.
It's good for 3 years, I think. It's overall in Indonesia.
Yes.
So what's your goal in Indonesia?
Oh, definitely. We want to actually approach our service and introduce our service to the rest of the whole great country of Indonesia, because we are still a young company, and we still have been focused in the main cities, right? Or the few cities. So we just want to make sure we are going to expand our business to the whole country. And also we see a similar potential in Thailand and Vietnam for the rest of the Southeast Asian countries. So we never forget to actually explore our business to that far. Yep.
What's the city for the next year business expansion in Indonesia?
Indonesia, definitely. It actually can be any cities. As long as we are actually just there's a demand, we are more than happy to go. So it's just one by one. It's just actually right now our people are very busy at the same in a good problem, but also we just want to make sure we're just going to accelerate the pace starting from next year.
The next year, but your goal in next city in Bandung or maybe or somewhere?
Definitely, yes. We already have the office in Bandung, but also definitely we are going to look at the Kalimantan, or maybe we are going to look at the Bali. You know, there are so many great cities that we see a high demand and also potential.
Okay. How about the East Indonesia, especially maybe in Moluccas and then Papuas? So?
Oh, yes, definitely. We are actually just to try to stretch our arm all the way. Because again, we want to actually just offer this service to the whole country, right? So that, yeah.
Okay. And then in this VENTENY, have a specification or a special business in a sector, or all sector can make agreement with VENTENY?
Right now, we are actually welcoming all the sectors. It doesn't matter whether it's just as long as there's a demand, we are more than happy to just offer the service for them.
But now, the sector is in VENTENY?
Before, we were actually just offering this service to the manufacturing, or maybe we are just offering to the retail. We are just working for some specific industries to just test the water. But also now we are just welcoming all the industries, so borderless now.
So maybe you can explain your big dream in Indonesia, maybe for 5 or 10 years, and then what's your goals?
Oh yeah, so we have a big vision that this service, we are very confident this will be a go-to application for all of the employees. And I hope that we can provide all the benefit and also the enjoy and excitement through this application. So definitely in the 5 years, maybe hopefully less than 5 years, we are going to deliver the happiness to all of the working community in Indonesia. Yeah.
And then we see your plan is support MSME, business growth in Indonesia. How is the progress?
It's actually great. We've been actually making exclusive engagement with special associations or maybe the communities or all the other big groups, business groups. So actually very happy that the progress is actually very tremendous and fast.
How many MSME you make
Wow,
agreement?
it's actually more than thousands. Yeah, it's actually the pace is very fast than we initially expected. So what we are going to do is definitely we are going to just provide them the quality of the service. Yep.
Maybe we talking about in this industry, Venteny and then the other companies. What's the what I can say? What's the difference? What's the specially and then why we must choose the Venteny for our business?
Yeah, because again, before the service was scattered around. For example, insurance was insurance, early wage access was early wage access, and also education was education. So everything was great, but the thing is, there's nothing to be combined and all together in the form of super app. So we are just only one app, providing one package. Provides everything.
Okay.
So that's actually the convenience and also the efficiency proposed. Yeah.
Okay, I hope your success Indonesia
Thank you.
Indonesia and Venteny have a big growth
Right.
and then success. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having
CNBC
me.
Indonesia.
Thank you.
Have a great day for you and then stay healthy.
All right. Thank you so much.